Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCV.tv and a new week of comic books. It seems to happen so often, but that's what's exciting about comics. We get them every single week. So, next week is San Diego Comic-Con. If you guys are going to be down there, come by and say hi. I should have probably looked up what booth I was going to be in, but it's in small press. You're going to find me with Trixie Dynamite. You'll see the big blue banner behind me. Come on down because we're going to have a special cover by local Mike Dorman available at San Diego Comic-Con. We're also going to have Union Street Choir debuting there. That's a book drawn by Hainanu Saulque and written by Hainanu and myself, and it's going to be out there for the first time. It's going to be well worth coming down. We're going to have two different covers, one by Juscope, one by Hainanu. There's going to be a blank cover that you can get Hainanu to do an original picture on for you. It's a wraparound. It looks beautiful. There's going to be special bandanas available, and there's going to be prints as well. So it's going to be a really fun time. Come by and say hi. And if you can break away from the David Tennant panel or whatever else is going on, I can't blame you for David Tennant. He is dreamy. So that being said, let's jump into the books real quick. We've got Killjoys, Fabulous Killjoys. Number 2 is out. A lot of people didn't realize number 1 had come out. A post-apocalyptic sci-fi music. What more need be said? Really well done. It was a fun book. We've got more sci-fi. Manowar. He's tearing up those planets, or the aliens planet that had enslaved him. He had liberated all the people that they were holding slaves, and now he's off on his own, basically leading these people to a new home. And somehow we find Eternal Warrior, which I'm surprised he didn't get his own book, but they're going to test him out here in EXO and go from there. Walking Dead 112. There is more talking, and but don't worry, they announced that the war starts in October. Thank you, Kirkman. You're working your butt off. We've got not Six Gun, that's a different book. That's not out this week for you fans. Six Gun Gorilla, and it's a Western sci-fi. I mean, what more need be said? Look at this gorilla. And this is an old pulp book, evidently, that I knew nothing about. I didn't even know it existed. In fact, they don't have credit for the creators. So it's just basically says, thank you to whoever created this thing, because it's an awesome concept. A gorilla with a poncho and 2 guns. So, east of west, nothing. This is like sci-fi week. Everything we've held up is science fiction. I mean, technically every comic is science fiction. I mean, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. But I had a conversation with Jen about that, and her definition of science fiction versus fantasy is very different from mine. She says comics aren't science fiction because they're set in the modern day world, and I say that's BS because people do not get bit by radioactive spiders and get superpowers. So, I'll finish out what she thinks. She says it's fiction. That's so ridiculous. Of course it's fiction. They're all fiction. Fantasy's fiction too, but then you've got subgenres. But so, east of west, Hickman, Jennifer is wrong. Justice League, Trinity War, Part 1. Superman Unchained. A lot of you really enjoyed the first one. The second one came out on time. Jim Lee, we know for sure he's doing through 4 because his name is on the book. So I give him 6 issues. I'm hoping that he surprises me this time. 0 year. You don't really need to say much more than that. We got Ultimates. I should probably just, Spider-Man, still good. I thought Pete would be back by now. They're really surprising me. Are they going to give it 2 years? I mean, the movie's coming soon, so is Pete going to be back by that? That's about it. As you see, there's a ton of back issues. What we're doing is we're restocking them. We've already stocked a ton of books. We're refilling the back issues. We have so many more that are coming out. So make sure you keep checking the back issues for what you're looking for. There's a good chance it's coming out there. And we've got more that I'm working on at home that I brought in from people that we're going to be restocking. So thank you very much and have a great Wednesday, all.